One and all, bow down or fall. Come bend the knee and fall in line. Come feast your eyes on the mage's finest, second to none and most divine. Hello, Stabby! And Saribot also came in. I'll read their joke. Put the cat out. I didn't realize it was on fire. Haha, haha, haha. All right. You know your place. But how are you doing today, Stabby? What's up? What's new? What's new, Scooby-Doo? Come bend the knee and fall in line. Know your place. You would do well to get out of my face. All right, my bots are in. And then, so today, for anyone who just got here, we are continuing with the story of Echoes of Descent. You would do well to get out of my face. All right. And I think the audio is not working, so I'm going to try to fix that really quickly, because you should be able to hear it, but you don't. Ooh, I think it's working now. Beautiful. Okay, so we're continuing the story of Echoes of Descent. So where we left off was Zany. So we met Zany, who is a dwarf here, and there seems to be some rebellion going on, or something strange going on with the dwarves. Zany is like the only one who is like completely trustworthy so far, so that's what we're... And then she's taking us up to the surface because we fell in the mine. Technically, there we got exploded to be down there, so... Alright, let's continue. You would do well to get out of my face. You know your place. Oh, I was scared I wouldn't be able to do this. Because you know sometimes that there's like the level limit that you need to be. But actually it's fine. Yeah, we did it.
What is wisdom?
What is wisdom? But even without sunlight, it's still so bright down here. Where's all the light coming from? The underground is a marvel, isn't it? Many plants and minerals glow. Welcome back, Russell. How are you doing? I like this mushroom bridge. It's actually really pretty. In general, this area is very pretty. I like it. And hello, Snuggy. Huh? What's that smell? Oh, keen hamster sense is at work. That scent, if I had to guess, it's lichen. We're playing AFK Journey today. We're doing part of the story. So the next season that we left off doing, I think we're gonna get through the rest of Echoes of Descent today, or at least what's available. Oh, I didn't go down here. How are you, Snuggy? Did you play Crystal of Atlan? Someone help. Oh, is this him? Please. I can't tell who this is.
Oh, that's an assail.
That's an assail? Assail?
Yes, that's what they call themselves. They've lived underground for who knows how long.
Wow! His skin is all pale and gray. Chippy almost thought he was a graveborn.
Oh, well.
Stay underground your whole life without ever seeing the sun, and you'd look like that too. Not that it'd matter for you two. You're covered in fluff. Even if you turned white, who would notice?
Tell me more about the assail.
Here you go again, all inquisitive and serious. Alright, fine. The assail keep to themselves and rarely leave their territory.
Aren't we gonna help the guy though? Or guy or gal? I couldn't really tell.
They do. They scatter like startled birds the moment they see a stranger. They're hardly chatty types. I don't know much about them, nor am I interested. They're just part of the underground landscape to me.
Is that so?
Ugh, there it is. That suspicious look of yours is so annoying.
Calling strangers.
Oh, right. Forgot you were dying over there.
Oh my
Want
gosh.
some water? Maybe something.
And
to
thank you
help
so
with
much for the
cough?
hydrate. I appreciate it. I actually have some classic water today.
Water. Ew. Save me. My body. It hurts.
Yikes! Is he sick? Injured? Either way, it's bad. I don't get sick, so I don't really get this stuff. One of you magic-y types want to take a look?
Magister, there's a strange magic.
Do all dwarves just not get sick, or just
His wounds aren't
Zany
natural.
not get sick? His wounds aren't natural. I can heal him.
I'll lend a hand too, if I can help.
You guys,
Stop, London. Ah, the filth.
I just saved you.
Hey, that's so rude. The Magister just saved you.
Exactly.
Let me handle this. Look closely, pointy ears. I'm a dwarf. The very kind you lot say scurries around in mines. So unless your definition of filth includes expert engineers with an impeccable sense of
How are
style,
you? I'm doing amazing.
I'd rethink that attitude.
I'm just chilling today. That's the good thing about like AFK Journey streams, usually. Okay, so Chains of Eternity was kind of severe, but generally, AFK Journey is a pretty chill game. And thank you so much for the head pat, I appreciate it. And welcoming, princess.
And her, the very mage who just helped you? Yeah, you owe her a proper thank you. And fast. Before I start
The
regretting
bonk.
my heartfelt plea on your behalf.
I don't really like these elves so far. He called me filth and I saved his life. Like, come on now. Imagine if I didn't save him.
Dwarf. Thank you.
There we go. Now, go ahead and ask your questions. I can see you bursting with curiosity.
Why did he start respecting us when she mentioned that she was a dwarf? I'm a dwarf, a very kind scurries, unless the filth includes expert engineers and impeccable sense of style. LOL. I'd rethink that attitude. And her, the very mage who helped you. Yeah, you owe her a proper thank you, and fast, before I start regretting my heartfelt plea on your behalf.
Sir, you're badly injured. What happened to you?
I was punished. Branded with a stigma of judgment. I haven't had
That sounds
any food
crazy.
for days.
What warranted such a sentence? Who punished you? What are you talking about?
It is Her Majesty's grace. The spring of life that sustains us all. Without it, our bodies wither. For the honor of drinking the divine blood,
Strange.
we would give everything.
I'm curious. That's what I'm saying. You'll die without it?
Worse than death. Without the dew, we become corrupted.
Corrupted?
I spilled the divine dew. The dram my master was meant to drink.
Wait, you're telling me you spilled a drink?
So he's somebody's
and you
servant and
did
he
this
called
to
us
you?
filth? That's crazy.
That was divine dew. A sacred gift from the queen herself. I served a noble in Southloren, but after my master grew
Southloren.
angry, he handed me over to the priest.
We know him. Isn't he a Graveborn though?
They branded me with the stigma of judgment.
They actually branded a magical mark on your skin? The area around the mark is already festering.
I can't believe this.
Unable to cleanse my body and soul, I've already begun to transform. That's why I ran away.
That's so weird. Like, what is going on here? This dude sounds like not like something holy and sacred. It sounds like some sort of drug. Like, it's confusing me.
Corrupted transformation? First time I've heard of it. You assail are so mysterious. Even your illnesses have such strange names.
Like, it's just a weird situation.
I have to leave. If my master sends him after me, he'll...
Wait, sir, what's your name?
I'm Hilari.
Alari,
Come after me.
Alari.
If I'm caught, I must be dead already. Please help me. No.
You called me filth, and now you're asking me again for help? Goodness.
Slow down. Who exactly is he?
Please help me.
Cutscene.
No, stay away.
Huh?
Oh, is this the guy in the...
He's dangerous.
Hey, let's talk this through. This man seems injured.
Your Majesty, please save me.
Why don't they... It's such a weird situation. Like, what is going on? Like, there surely cannot be some sort of, like... Because people don't normally go corrupted, and being underground doesn't corrupt you innately, because Vayne is fine.
Out of the way.
I feel like they're doing something. Like, for example, feeding their people poison so that they need the antidote daily to not be killed. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like is happening. Alari, he mutated? By the Queen's name, rest in peace.
Is there ever any doubt? Halt!
Indris.
I am Indris, captain of the South Thorin Guard. We've been involved with a Sinned One. This matter touches upon our clan's deepest secrets.
What are you gonna
I cannot
do?
allow you to leave without
Genuinely,
consequences.
sir, what are you gonna do?
Wait.
You got
are
nice
you
hair. What's
talking
your hair
about
care
that kid
routine?
turning into a monster before our eyes? I've seen that before.
He was hardly a
I
kid.
thought it was some rare
I guess
underground
to everyone,
species.
Zany is older though. I mean, younger.
Could it be? They were originally your people? And a sail?
I can't
Oh, this is
disclose
crazy.
that, but now you're involved. You must come with me to South Thorin. The High Priestess will decide what happens next.
She's evil, right?
Very suspicious request. We're not going anywhere with you.
The High Priestess in any game kind of has my heart. I love her even if she's evil. I don't care.
Don't complicate things. I'd rather not resort to force.
But,
What's with that tone? There are 4 of us here.
exactly, Hammy, you tell him.
So, you'd rather resolve this with violence?
We didn't say all that.
Wait. Indris, you just said we'd be going to South Thorin, right?
And South Thorin is...
The place where my people reside. It's a sanctuary untouched by conflict, pain, or...
Hey, Chodor-kun.
I'm simply
How are you
following
doing?
protocol. There's no reason to be nervous. The High Priestess is merciful and kind.
No, I don't believe that. The High Priestess is definitely up to something.
Given the special
She's
contributions
evil.
the dwarves have made
I can
to our people,
almost guarantee she's
Certainly
cursing
not the
everyone.
harsh.
The dew she created to lift her own curse. And if you don't have the dew, you suffer and turn into a monster like that. I'm 90% sure. And I'm 90% sure that we are going to go over there. She's going to treat us really well. And then everybody's going to love her. And then we're going to uncover something. And she's like, actually, no, we hate her. And then Indris is going to be the only one on our side. And then... like, I can almost guarantee that's going to happen. We're going to be treated well at first. Then we discover something about the High Priestess. Everybody turns on us except Indris, who's like, wait, no, we have to follow justice. You know? That's what I'm 90% sure is going to happen. Vayne, you got ties with them? Glance suspiciously at Vayne. I'm just going to glance suspiciously.
Indris, can we have a moment to discuss this?
Doing great. I love this game right now, and I'm doing the past story. I don't know. The name in English version... like a pirate mode. Yes, that one in English is Waves of Intrigue. What is it in your native language? Where are you from?
Very well. I'll wait here. But don't even
With
think about
Sinbad,
leaving.
Hodgkin, Nara, Sonia. And thanks so much for the follow. That's what this pie on my head is. Indra steps a few paces away, but his eyes remain firmly locked on the group.
Actually, I was planning to take you to South Thorin myself. There's a lift that leads to the surface from there.
Zany, I'm not sure I can trust you.
Yeah, me.
You heard what that guy said, right? The dwarves have made special contributions to the assail. Shippy heard it too.
I'm confused because I thought like when what's his face? The Alari, he said scurvies in the mines. Is that not a bad word? Isn't that something with negative connotation?
You definitely know more than you're letting on. What's your connection to them? And what really happened to bring us down here? If you don't explain, how can
We know
trust
exactly how we got down here.
This is
We
important because
were on a bridge and then we got exploded and then got knocked to the lower floors. We're envoys from the Empire. Do dwarves want a rebellion? I'm gonna say we're envoys from the Empire.
Oh, wow. From the Lightbearer Empire? What on Asperia did those surface dwarves do to provoke you?
Is Italian. I'm not gonna try to say it, but thank you, because I don't want to mess it up. I mean, I'll try anyway. Hichi del tempo. It sounds like something waves, like weather of weather. I don't know what Pichi is though.
Anyway, I can assure you, everything
And
is
Italian.
not what you think. There are things I
Italy
can't
is a
tell you
very
yet,
beautiful
but I'll
place.
say this
I've
much.
never been, but it's one of my dream locations.
South Thorin, the royal city of the Assail, was built by my fellow dwarves.
Your VTuber is cute. Did you make it or buy it? I made it, but thank you.
Wait, built by dwarves? You guys in the assail are that close?
Well, it's not a big
I like
deal.
Vani's expressions.
We've
She's
built
kind of
so
funny.
many things throughout the years. Without my people, the Lightbearer Empire could never have been constructed. Like building bridges in the east 1,000 years ago, digging rivers in the west 800 years ago, and yes, building houses underground for certain individuals 300 years ago. It's all a part of business, really. Hardly worth mentioning.
If that's the case, why are you being so evasive?
The Assail are reclusive and don't like outsiders. We've got to respect our clients' wishes and not reveal their whereabouts.
I don't think it's that simple. You're hiding something.
They're definitely hiding something, but I don't feel like she's malicious.
Fine. They've had some minor collaborations with my people, but that's all I can say. But don't worry. Since we've allied with the Lightbearer Empire, I assure you, there's no betrayal of the Empire's interests.
I don't even,
Most
I think
dwarves are well
maybe
aware of that.
half of the dwarves are actually planning a rebellion. I do think that there's something going on with the guy we saw first, the chief. I don't think every dwarf is involved in that, but there's definitely some like inner conflict going on with the elves over here, like for sure.
Anyway, I was originally going to sneak
All right,
into
see you next time,
South Thorin,
princess. Thank
but
you for
with
stopping
Idris
in.
offering to guide us, we can enter openly.
Is that city really hard to get into?
The Assail don't like dealing with outsiders, and they're masters of magic. The royal city is usually sealed tight.
If they're masters of magic and they respect the dwarves, then how come Zany has never had a chance to enhance her things? I feel like that kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say contradicts anything, but she worked with mages centuries ago. There's not one elf who would work with her. Just, like, there's something weird. There's
I've
definitely
been
something
away
strange
a couple
going
of
on.
times myself.
So you've been there before.
Of course. How else would I know about the lift? So, what do you say? Should we follow him?
I mean, sure, I'm in. We don't have any choice. I'm curious about Inja. Alright, I'd like to see the city.
A whole city of the underground dwellers? I'd love to see it too.
All right, let's follow him for now. When the time comes, I'll figure things out. If it comes to it, we'll fight our way out. I'll find you a way to get back to the surface. I'll go call Idris.
Okay, at least Zany is, like, really, like, committing to help us.
Hey, Idris, let's go.
Thank you for your cooperation. Follow me.
Well, the vibe is just so different between these two. He's like, yeah, let's go. And he's like, thank you for your cooperation. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's just like some sort of like air of sophisticatedness. Are you going to complete the quest today? I hope so. I'm not actually sure how long the quest is. We are going to be playing for 2 hours, and I am going to be reading. Why is it a black screen?
Thank you for your hospitality. I plan to depart in 2 days.
I'm not sure if there's something supposed to be playing here. I don't actually see anything here, though. Is this a cutscene? Am I missing a cutscene?
I'll make sure to report everything from this inspection with the utmost honesty to my superiors.
We're missing a cutscene.
I'll be counting on you to sing our praises back in the city.
Man. I kind of want to check if this cutscene is online somewhere, just so that we can watch it, because I don't know what happened. I'm gonna look it up.
Reuben, don't just stand there. Bring
Actually,
the
what I'm gonna
wine
do is I'm
back.
gonna exit out right here, because I don't see anything. So I'm gonna restart it. But yes, we did half of the story last time. At least I think it's about half. Echoes of Descent. I wonder if there's a scene where all the cutscenes are. Like, I wonder if there's a place where somebody, like, uploaded it all. Come on, all, bow down or fall. Come bend the knee and fall in line. Come feast your eyes on the nature's finest, second to none and most divine. Know your place. You would do well to get out of my face. Go hide away. I want to see if they let me do the cutscene now. Aw, man. Follow me. Don't try to do anything clever. This way. Oops. Whiz. I'm faster than you. Wait here. Captain Indris? Let them through. Glory to the Queen. Baldur's Gate 3. I hate escort quests. That's what somebody in the thing said. I don't hate them as much as I hate some of the ridiculous puzzles. Long live the Queen. All for the Queen. Oh, what the? Follow me across the bridge. South Foreign is just one on the other side. Oh really, my friend, it's time to come in. Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. Cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you. South Foreign, we're here. And that whole show you do. You're onto something, really. Ooh, I love your design. I can't believe Toplander's just my luck. Oh my gosh. I love their design though. Like, I feel like they're really cool looking. They're just not nice.
Hey, pointy ears. If it weren't for us surface folk building your fancy houses, you'd still be snoozing in mushroom patches.
What? A mere toplander rejected by magic dares to insult me?
What's magic worth if you can't lift a brick? I could blast you to bits before you finish a single incantation.
Zane's kind of spicy and we like that.
God, kill her!
What are you gonna do, Noble?
Sir, I'm on official duty. Do not interfere.
Such audacity! Let me see, Captain Interest. Oh, Prince Ravion's ever-loyal pet.
Like, I don't know why people feel like they can say something insulting like that. Ever loyal pet. Like, that's so, like, disrespectful. Like, don't say that. I don't even call my daughter, my cat, oh, a pet. It's like, it's so just, like, derogatory. Like, why are you gonna say that?
Drowning himself in wine. Why would he care about surface scum?
Matters concerning surface dwellers fall under High Priestess Valara's judgment. I am escorting them to her.
The High Priestess? You expect me to believe that? Since when have the three exiles
Like, they're
been
so
friendly?
different from the elves in the Dark Forest. Like, Aaron would never behave like this.
The Exarchs stand as one to protect Salthorin. Are you questioning that unity?
How dare you speak of High Priestess Valara so casually? These outsiders have no right to stand before her.
The law is clear. Matters concerning surface dwellers go to the High Priestess. Are you questioning the law?
You threaten me? You commoner upstart? Don't think Ravion's favor makes you someone important. Listen,
I like how Idris
my
is talking to
divine
him,
due has
though.
been stolen.
He's like so
The Queen's
unbothered. He's just like, are you
divine
questioning the
grace
law? And he
taken
knows he
from
can't say
me.
anything to that.
That is the real crisis, not a pack of ill-omened wanderers. You, retrieve my divine due at once.
Idris doesn't listen to you. Get out.
Report to the Hall of Valor. My subordinates are on duty there. They will assist you.
Insolence! You dare dismiss me! I'll go to Ravion myself.
Okay, so do it.
Let's see how he handles a subordinate who's forgotten his place.
As you wish.
Just you wait. When you're cast out, don't come crawling to me on your knees.
Oh gosh, someone needs a nap. My apologies, everyone. We'll soon arrive at Wisteria Hall. This is very pretty. I like the aura here. I like that it's like purple, the blue, like this like wisteria plant. I assume this is wisteria. I don't really know. It has like this very beautiful vibe. I'm gonna go hit this checkpoint and get this treasure chest if I can. That's a merchant. I need more mini games. I need a mini game. No time to wander. Let's focus on the main task first. I wonder why, like, my game is kind of glitching right now. Like, you see how my character is kind of blacked out for no reason? You would do well to get out of my face. High Priestess, I have some urgent matters to report. The Queen's will shall be our guidance.
Glory to the Queen.
Indris, I see a shift in your usually steady demeanor. What troubles you?
A lowborn from Salthorin fled and underwent a transformation, which ultimately led to
Like,
his
I don't
elimination.
like their air of, like,
These visitors
superiority.
from the
Like,
surface were
sometimes it is
witnesses
nice
to
to be
the event.
sophisticated and to have confidence in yourself, but what do you mean, lowborn? Like, that's, don't they feel bad? Like, it's like degrading, it's insulting, and I don't like it.
Thankfully, their timely intervention prevented further chaos.
A concise report as expected. I shall inquire further into the details from our guests directly. You may go.
As you command.
Welcome, honored guests, to Salthorin. May Her Majesty's brilliance guide your path. Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. I am Valara, the High Priestess of Salthorin.
You're much more refined than those pointy ears outside.
20 years? I have to screenshot this because I know one of my friends likes dwarves more and then calls elves what is it, knife ears? So I think it would just be so
Were
funny.
you slighted by some unruly assail? Please accept my deepest apologies on their behalf. Our people are isolated. We know little of surface dwellers beyond the dwarves. Any offense is unintentional. I trust this slight misunderstanding will not impede our cooperation with Brimstone Village.
What cooperation?
You are from Brimstone Village, are you not?
Yes, we are.
Of course, squints eyes.
That's good to hear. I was simply curious, as there seems to be a lady in your company who is not a dwarf. I apologize for not asking sooner. May I have your name, esteemed guest?
I'd give her a fake name 100%. There is no way I'd give her my real name, but that's not my real name anyway, so it's okay.
High Priestess, we didn't just come to discuss our collaboration. We stumbled upon your secret. But worry not. We will remain silent about it and pretend we saw nothing today.
cooperation thrives on mutual understanding. Should you choose not to delve into this matter, we too shall refrain from prying into the affairs of your temple.
She knows what's up. She's like, okay, you're not the only one who has material to like blackmail with. Temple?
Ah, it seems you are unaware of this.
I just reread that message. It like popped up on my screen again.
Oh, no. My friend simply got distracted. You see, she's been having a slight problem breathing since coming down here. We, came to discuss the temple. Yes, we've actually hit some hurdles in building it and could use some help. Something to do with the assail. Ah, yes! The Divine Dew. We're after some Divine Dew.
She's just making some stuff up now.
The Divine Dew is Her Majesty's blessing. Without it, our bodies and souls would wither and transform into twisted horrors. It is our most
Why
sacred
though? Like,
and
why is nobody
revered gift,
questioning that?
and no
Like,
outsider may partake of it.
being underground shouldn't change you. Like, I'm confused on why they think that's normal. Is it because they don't have the Lucent tree or something? Like, I'm confused on why this happens, and they need to explain it more than just like, oh, we would just... Do they not know? I'm confused.
Surely you can make an exception.
Respectful one, Her Majesty has already granted you the unprecedented privilege of constructing a temple to Helthor in our lands. Rebuilding Helthor's temple, reviving the god of mining and metallurgy.
He's like, we're gonna spill all the beans today.
Devotion from the dwarves. I nearly wept when Eldrick spoke of it the first time. Her Majesty, like myself, was deeply moved by the dwarves' loyalty. That is why we permitted the building of the temple despite the risks.
To be honest, I don't really have an issue with that. They just want to bring back their deity. Is that a problem?
What do you mean, permitted? We helped restore South Orin. That's an achievement, right?
The royal city's construction was centuries ago, and still, we provide echo rights to Brimstone Village. Does this not prove the gratitude of the assail?
It does! Of course, it does! I get it now. I'll speak with Eldrick and make sure he abandons these greedy ideas.
I appreciate your understanding. Please inform your chief that should he need any magical assistance with the temple, we are more than willing to offer it.
Like, we don't have to fight for them to bring back their deity unless their deity was some, like, sort of, like, evil dude.
But beyond that, I am afraid we cannot make further concessions.
Isn't it good to have more good people? Because we already have enough Hypogeans. If Halborn can take care of some of the Hypogeans, that's a good thing, right?
Got it! I understand. Well, we won't take up more of your time. Let's go!
Take care, esteemed guests. I'm afraid I have a few things I need to handle, so I won't see you out.
We should find a place to talk. It's exhausting keeping up appearances.
Tammy, did we just hear something mind-blowing? Yes, and now I'm full of questions. Zany, are you really not working with Eldrick and his crew? You sure seemed pretty familiar with them.
Of course not! How many times do I have to deny it?
But you sounded so familiar with them just now. If you're not in league with them, spill everything you know. Stop.
All right. What exactly do you want to know?
About the temple's constructing, about reviving Halfor, about Echorites. That was honestly the most thing I was curious about.
Extremely rare underground mineral found only in Assail-controlled territory. They're used to make weapons that are incredibly resilient, light as a feather, and able to resist certain magic.
Oh, we've seen one! That great sword Eldrick showed General Hogan was amazing!
It's all about faith. People in your empire follow Dura, but we dwarves have always honored Helthor. Even though Helthor's gone, there's still a stubborn bunch who refuse to switch their allegiance. That's the Brimstone folks for you. So they want to build a temple. Personally,
My question is,
I
why
think
don't they
it's
just do
pointless.
that in their property? Why do they need to
Faith
build it
doesn't
in the
lie
elf
brick and
property?
mortar.
Or a Sale
It's
property?
all in the heart. Helthor's long gone, and he's not coming back.
Oh.
Reviving Helthor? Ridiculous. Someone found this ancient slab with some kind of mystic mumbo-jumbo. One part was about reviving a god. It's even more absurd than the stories I made up as a kid. I'm not stupid enough to believe such nonsense. Because, you see, we dwarves can't use magic.
Is it really that simple? I mean, even if Helthor came back, how would that let you use magic?
Ages ago, when Helthor was around, we dwarves had magic too.
Is your lack of magic connected to Helthor's fall?
Not entirely, but many of my kin believe that if Helthor were revived, we might regain our magic.
I still don't I don't really understand what the problem is with that. Why do we have to hide Helthor's temple being built? Is he like a bad guy? Like, that's the only thing I can assume. Like, he was some like crazy like rampaging guy.
What's absurd is the fact that we've gone far longer without magic than we ever had. But these are just some old tales. Because of them, we're working with the Assail, trading our skills and labor for echo rights and land to build this temple. So, do you believe me now?
Thank you for sharing this. I'll take you at your word for now. You need to report back soon.
I'm a researcher at heart. I only trust what I see with my own eyes. Enough of this. Let's get moving. This royal city isn't exactly rolling out the red carpet for us, and I'd rather not run into any more of those high and mighty nobles. The lift platform is to the west. Follow me.
To be honest, even like the commoners seem kind of like uptight, you know? Follow me, then you'll see. Follow by the Queen's grace, may the crude stones be always queen and this and queen that. Without us. Huh? Wait a second, you're Aunt Zany?
Aunt Zany? Is it really you?
Aunt?
Aunt Zany! Oh, it's really you! Helthor's beard! I can't believe my eyes!
Wrong person. Never seen you before in my life.
That is crazy.
Oh, come on, it's me, Finn! You know, the kid who stole your wine and then you walloped me so hard I saw stars? Helthor's hammer, you haven't aged a day in 100 years.
She's acting so suspiciously to her own family. Like, I assume family, because he said Aunt Thany. It could be like a familiar term.
Where in the underground have you been all these years? No word, no message? Even Eldrick wouldn't tell me anything.
What if? Now hear me out. What if she's related to Helthorn and she's not really like Zany? Or like she went back in time or something. Interesting.
Speaking of Eldrick, he's chief now. After you left, he...
Toplander, if you have time to chat, you have time to work.
He's pretty
No
too. I like this
slacking.
design.
Hey, who do you think you're talking to? I'm no servant of yours. Try showing some respect.
Don't forget, it was you dwarves who came begging for echo rights. Without Her Majesty's generosity, you'd be left with nothing. Without our magic, your
I don't know how
so-called
like they can be so
craftsmanship is just
disrespectful.
lifeless
Like, I just don't get it. Like, why is she treating the dwarves so poorly? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And then they claim that like, oh, this person's so gracious, they're so generous. But why are you not like showing any of that same generosity? Like, the way that you carry yourself is in a way reflects upon your like the person that you idolize. You know what I mean? Like, in this case, like the king or queen is responsible for the servants or like the common people. So the way the common people behave is how they're going to view the king or queen. I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's how I see it, and I just don't understand. Like, I cannot believe that the queen is so good and the like everybody's so kind and generous, when this is how everybody is behaving when we see them so far. So far, the most like well-spoken and well-mannered person is Indris. The rest of them call us like toplanders. They say they were scurrying around. We're filthy. Like, what?
Excuse me? If it weren't for us dwarves, USAIL wouldn't even have a city to strut around in. Look at these arches, these pillars. Every single one is the work of my ancestors.
I think there should just be mutual respect and understanding on both sides. Like, yes, the dwarves helped make the city, and yes, the elves are giving echo rights. Like, there shouldn't be arguing. It should be like, we're friends, we're allies, we've helped each other, we've had such long history together. Why is there fighting when they're supposed to be allies?
Watch your tongue. The fact that we allowed your kind to work on this sacred project is already an act of mercy.
That's insane.
Oh, please. So what? The temple is sacred, but somehow your royal city isn't. What? Drinking a few drops of divine dew makes you gods now?
Enough! You'll hold your tongue and prepare the stones.
Nah, he should leave.
Oh, yeah?
She got really pretty hands, though. I like that.
I'm on break.
You insolent! Then rest forever.
Whoa, whoa! Don't fight!
Lowly toplander, ignorant, greedy dwarf. Let's see if our fancy magic holds up against a dwarven hammer. He's low-key just zapping him, like, for real, for real. Is he really gonna kill her? That's crazy!
This is the worst luck. The temple was nearly finished, and then we got pulled down here at the last minute. And now I have to deal with this smug, puffed-up priest. The only good thing about today was seeing you, Aunt Zany.
Finn, you guys are really building the temple, huh?
Ah, you slipped up. You called me Finn, which means you do remember me.
Ugh, fine, you got me. Now spill, tell me about the temple.
Aunt, let's be clear. I know you're against it, but Eldric's leading the charge, and he's dead set on finishing it.
I don't get it. Because Zany obviously has some respect for Hellhorn, and then the chief has some. The only thing I can assume why Zany would be against it, but Chief isn't, is because maybe the chief doesn't actually like Hellhorn and is really just using, like, trying to, like, ascend and be the new Hellhorn, you know what I mean? Like, the new god of metallurgy or whatever it was. And then that's why Zany's against it. Because otherwise I just don't really understand. Because everybody here should be friends. Like, I don't get why there's any type of arguing right now.
It's almost done. You should go see it sometime. It's pretty impressive. That said, you leaving the village was probably the right move. Eldric's become more and more... Well, never mind that. Who's this with you? They're not a sail, are they?
I'm a light bearer envoy.
Envoy? What in Helper's name is an envoy doing underground? Eldric never mentioned anything about this.
Finn, listen. She's got an important role. Don't go blabbing to Eldric just yet, alright?
Well, if you say so, I'll keep quiet. It's been way too long since we last saw each other. Hey, I've got some technical questions for you.
You've grown up, huh? Actually getting into research now.
Yes, I designed an automatic loader, but the drive shaft's got an issue.
Ha! Rookie mistake. Did you bring the blueprints? Let me see. We'll figure it out together.
Magister.
That's how it should be. Like, let's figure this out together. Let's do things together.
Let's step aside for a second.
Let's go over there.
So, Zany does know the dwarves from Brimstone Village. We decided to trust her, but who would have thought? Even if she knows them, it sounds like she left ages ago. If the village's whole plan is to build the temple and resurrect Helthor, then maybe Zany was so against the temple plan that she even left the village in protest against it. Every time the temple or reviving their god comes up,
It is a noble effort, but a protest only really works if there's more than one person doing the protest.
Are you saying we should still trust her? Well, she's had plenty of chances to ditch us, but she didn't. And back in front of the High Priestess, she actually tried to cover for us. I don't think she's a bad person. At least until we get back to the surface, we need her help. Chippy also thinks Zany isn't bad. Magister, what do you think?
I also think Zany is pretty cool. She doesn't seem like a threat. Let's keep observing her.
Besides, even if Zany's keeping secrets from us, we're keeping secrets from her too.
Yeah.
She has no idea we're actually here to investigate the Dwarves Rebellion.
Don't say that out loud,
So in a
Sammy.
way,
This is not the time.
For now, the real priority is getting back to Brimstone Village and reporting everything to General Hogan. Until then, we should stay neutral towards Zany. Wow! Amy, you've really thought a lot about this. Why, thank you. I do my best. Don't get a big head over it. Stupid Chippy, what do you mean by that?
There you are. I leave you alone for 2 minutes, and you're already squabbling like a pair of miscalibrated cogwheels. Right, listen up. Yes, I lived in Brimstone Village, but that was a whole century ago. Eldrick and I didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, so I made the decision to pack up my research and go underground. And when you first mentioned him, I pretended not to know him because I didn't want to be associated with him.
That's fair. Everyone's got things they'd rather not talk about. The Magister and I understand.
You're quite level-headed, little furball.
But when that dwarf called you aunt, Chippy almost fell over. You don't look nearly old enough for that.
Well, I can't help it if I look young.
Like, she's suspicious. Like the way she's so worried about it. That's the most suspicious part. Being a century old is not a problem. Looking young isn't a problem. But the way that she, like, her expression.
Enough about that. The lift's waiting, so let's get a move on.
Meanwhile, in the royal court of Salthorin.
To the Supreme Queen, your loyal servant, Valara, offers you endless reverence. Your Majesty,
What are they
a
planning?
light bearer has arrived in Salthorin. Their intentions unknown. What are your orders?
Valara, you summoned us all here for something this trivial.
Ravion, this concerns the safety of Salthorin. We cannot afford to be reckless.
Ah, how I envy you, Théodore.
It's a
Standing at the
crime that
gate all day must give you
Ravion is
plenty of
bad
time
for a
to
bad guy
polish your sense
because
of
he
self-importance.
looks so good.
Perhaps you should focus on your actual duty. If any rats sneak into the royal halls, I'd hate to see your reputation suffer.
Sometimes, I wonder if you're truly Her Majesty's son.
Oh, a
Do you
prince.
even care about Salthorin?
Salthorin will be just fine without me wringing my hands over every little inconvenience. But Valara, all this over a handful of surface dwellers. If you want to have Indris do your dirty work, go right ahead. Just don't forget to reward him handsomely. I simply never expected such a small matter to rattle you and Théodore so much. Embarrassing, truly.
There are many among our kin who resent Toplanders setting foot in Salthorin. Ignoring their voices would be unwise. If the dwarf was the only one to witness the corruption, I might have allowed this to pass. For one of them, she is no dwarf, and the one who brought her is equally suspect.
But she is a
I will
dwarf.
not permit unknown variables to endanger Salthorin. They must be eliminated.
I concur.
I do not.
Thank you, Ravion.
Ravion, you...
Now, why so tense? If you vote against it, then I'll change my vote to support it. Would you like to try?
Silence.
Your Majesty, regarding the matter at hand.
No need to say more. Valara, you will see to it.
It's criminal that we can't see their face.
As you command, Your Majesty. Your wish shall ever guide us.
Captain Indris, hear my command. Eliminate the outsiders. He's like, what? Why?
High Priestess. They assisted us in containing the corruption. They mean no harm.
The pretense of goodwill is a deception in itself. Indris, you are among the most loyal. Surely you understand what must be done for Salthorin's safety.
But High Priestess, they seek only to leave. Whether they are deceiving us or not, their departure will not affect our alliances.
Enough. Loyalty means not tolerating any danger.
But no, we don't want blind loyalty.
They know too much.
I mean, I guess she does, because she's
Corruption,
evil.
the Divine Dew, our dealings with the dwarves. Shall we gamble the future of Salthorin on their silence?
If we could simply...
Think of the Queen. Think of our people. Will you defy Her Majesty's will for the sake of outsiders?
As you command, High Priestess.
Dang, and he's just gonna do it. Again, I don't blame him, because if he doesn't, then there's a lot more, like, at stake for him. He's not just some dude working on his own.
Lay down your weapons.
What's the meaning of this, Indris?
I'm afraid you will never leave Salthorin.
But why? We didn't do anything wrong.
I cannot say. You have only two choices. Defeat me, or be defeated by me.
Like, you already know what we gotta do.
Chippy chooses to fight. Magister, just say the word.
There's no way avoiding this.
Charge!
Don't worry, we'll win. I'm looking at our level, like, yeah, we'll win. Are these veiny? That's kind of cool.
What is wisdom?
What is wisdom? Must be Chippy's imagination. He letting us win on purpose? Less thinking, more running. Okay, so he let us get away. So, man, he's gonna get cooked. I mean, like, yeah, we saw the trailer, but, you know, this is what normally happens. This is why you can't really go against the person who is above you, because they can definitely punish you. Like, and it could be bad, like, it costing your life type stuff. Contact Hogan.
Who sent Indris to stop us? Could it be that High Priestess?
But she told us to leave back then. When we first entered the Royal City, that Ruta Sale mentioned they had 3 exarchs. Maybe someone else made the call. Whoever it is, if they dare threaten our Magister, Chippy won't forgive them.
Look at his little hands shaking.
Chippy, you're puffing up your cheeks again. We finally made it back to the surface. Let's contact General Hogan.
Take the communicator.
Oh, what's this little gizmo? How intriguing! The craftsmanship is precise, the structure is intricate, and the mechanism runs without a hitch. Also, this handiwork looks awfully familiar.
Do you know Hugin? Personally?
Made it. He's a brilliant dwarven craftsman we know. Our Magister also enchanted it.
Ah, that rascal.
You know him?
Know him? Please, we're practically family. Hugin was my apprentice.
Oh, interesting.
Hugin always talks about his master. I never expected it to be you.
That's right. What a stroke of fate. So you know that brat too.
But Zany, Hugin has a huge beard, and you're so young. Are you really his
Why
master?
do we keep mentioning her age? Like, I don't think that's a normal, like, thing to talk about. Like, yes, we are established that, like, we have established that she looks young. First, she lives underground most of the time. The sun is what does a lot of damage to us and our skin. So obviously that's gonna already help her skin a lot to be out of the sun. But anyway, I think it is more to do with like time traveling or something, or getting like blessed by some like god or something, like Hellthorn, whatever his name is.
Interrogating a lady's age again? Where are your manners, little hamster?
I gotta say, I agree with Zany on this one. She
staring at
already
me.
made it clear she's
Contact
not
your friends
comfortable
already.
talking about her age. I'll try calling him.
Why isn't he picking up?
Could it be a mechanical failure? Let me take a
No,
look.
definitely Hogan is in trouble.
Bearings are smooth, screws are tight, and not a single wire is out of place.
Magister, could something have happened to General Hogan?
Relax. A full-grown knight doesn't just vanish into thin air. But if he disappeared in the village, then I'll help you search. I know the place like the back of my hand. I'll hold on to this little gadget for now. If I find anything, I'll call you. You do have extras, right?
Yes, we do. Let's hurry and find General Hogan. Zany, he's a valiant knight wearing armor and carrying a greatsword.
Got it. I'll search carefully. You lot be careful, too.
What is this? What is that expression? Could he have returned to Hollowstone? Let's check if the ship is still there. Gaze. Oh, I see. I'm using gaze. The ship is still there. It's still there. That means General Hogan hasn't left. Let's ask around Brimstone Village. What's wrong with the materials lately?
Mr. Ironbeard, sorry to bother you, but have you seen General Hogan?
Ah, how should I know? Don't bother me. I'm up to my beard and work. A supply shortage at a time like this? It's a disaster. Our entire production line's slowing to a crawl.
Huh? Mr. Ironbeard? He stormed off in a rage.
Let's find someone else.
The supply shortage. It couldn't have been caused by us, could it?
It couldn't have been.
No time to worry about that. General Hogan's missing.
Can't you see I'm swamped right now?
Hello, Miss Hyla. Have you seen General Hogan today?
Huh? Oh, you guys, the envoys from the Empire. Weren't you with him? You'd better ask Eldrick. I've got work to do.
Where can I find
Either
Eldrick?
in the village or the mine. I hope he's in the mine. He should be handling the Eckerite shortage.
Oh.
The smelting furnaces can't sit idle. We've got a mountain of orders piling up. We dwarves don't just take pride in our craftsmanship. We take pride in our reputation and honor as well.
The material shortage has been handled. Now that's what I like to hear. That's why this guy is the most suspicious. Good day, old boy.
Magister, it's been a few days, hasn't it? Didn't expect to run into you here. How are you faring?
Thanks for asking. We're all doing well.
Good, good. And how'd the inspection go? If you've still got an appetite for knowledge, I'd be honored to give you another tour.
Where's Hogan?
Huh? The General didn't tell you himself? Must have been in quite the rush. He received word of an urgent matter and set sail back to
But then why is the
Hollystone
boat still
immediately.
there?
If all's gone well, he should be more than halfway there by now.
Really?
This is a major matter. I would never lie to an envoy. All right, if you need reassurance by Dura's name, I swear it.
Nah, Dura is not who you need to be swearing by. But you worship Halfor.
Well, I mentioned Dura because it would put you Empire people more at ease.
You say he left, but the ship we arrived on is still docked. That's right! If he's gone, what ship did he take?
Ours, of course. It's much sturdier and built to withstand these unruly tides. I can't have the General risking his neck on a less seaworthy vessel.
Range. That's suspicious.
Oh, speaking of which, I'll need to arrange proper transport for you as well. Head to the armory and wait there.
How much you want to bet that he's there? Captured.
Magister, I think Eldrick is lying. Something's wrong.
Something's 100% wrong. Let's contact Zany.
Good idea.
How? How are we gonna contact Zany? Let's find somewhere secluded so we can talk to her safely. Because Merlin the Best only talks to the other communicators.
This is a good spot.
How would she be able to...
Hey! His little gizmo's working like a charm. Hugin's really outdone himself.
Zany, we couldn't find the general. What about you?
Scoured the village. Nothing.
Then he's really disappeared. Could he have already?
Nah, man.
As long as we haven't found his remains, don't give up. We dwarves are quite particular about these things. We wouldn't toss a body into the sea, nor will we stuff it into a smelting furnace.
That somehow makes it sound even worse.
No, that's a good thing.
Don't talk nonsense. General Hogan wouldn't fall that easily. Maybe he's searching for us too. What if he found the underground lift in Brimstone Village? That's possible. Magister, let's search below again.
Whoa, whoa! Going down is easy, but getting back up is the hard part. Are you ready for that risk? One wrong step, and it's a one-way trip.
We have to find him. He's our dear friend.
A friend, huh? That's a special bond. Color me jealous.
You don't have friends?
All right then. Looks like you're stuck with me a little longer.
You're coming with us?
You lot have no idea how to navigate down there. I'd never forgive myself if I let you blunder your way into some death trap. Besides, thanks to you, my research is progressing nicely. I always repay my debts. So, until you find your general...
And this is why I'm mad at the Assails. Like, the dwarves are pretty chill. Like, they're pretty cool.
Yay! Thank you, Zany!
Do you think that whatever is affecting... What if Eldrick isn't a bad dude, but is also affected by whatever corruption the queen is doing? You're alive! I am Trampa!
Alright, let's move!
How are you? Are you alive?
Not so fast!
Honestly, I'm doing much better today. I slept early last night, so I'm doing better today. Not sleep deprived.
When dwarves go mining, we always leave someone at the
But a little bit more chill.
Things go sideways, there's at least one person topside to haul
I like to
the
think that,
rescue
but I'm
boat.
not sure. I see. You might be Graveborn. You might be a zombie.
So you mean we need someone on the surface to coordinate in case of emergencies?
Go talk with the ghost tricks.
Exactly. You're quite smart, little one. Magister, your two tiny friends should stay above ground. If things go south, they can coordinate a rescue.
No, I don't want to leave Hammy and Chippy here. That's dangerous. No!
What? No! Chippy must protect the Magister! Chippy, don't be stubborn. She needs us up here more. But...
I actually want them with me. I don't trust these dwarves up here. Specifically the chief, Eldrick. Can I trust you two with this? I know you won't let me down.
we'll do our best. We'll also continue searching for the general. And if anything happens, we'll call for reinforcements.
It is a journey to stay AFK. LOL. The game is called AFK Journey. I think it's because it's also it goes with an idle game called AFK Arena, and that was an idle game where you could really be AFK. And there is some AFK aspects in AFK Journey, but it's really much more hands-on than Arena is.
Alright, Chippy understands. We'll finish our mission. Magister, you have to come back safe. We'll miss you.
Once you're ready, meet me at the lift.
No, the food! You follow the hamsters. I'll handle the mage. No, leave the hamsters alone. They're my children. Ready to go underground again? Are they not emergency food?
See?
Never.
Someone told me they spotted a sneaky figure around here. Someone who looked just like you. I thought it was just some drunken rambling, but I never expected it to really be you. It's been 100 years since you've been home, and now you think you can just waltz off without a word?
Given how our relationship is, let's skip the pleasantries.
I don't care where you're headed or what you're up to, but you're not sneaking off with our envoy. She's an honored guest of Brimstone Village.
Interesting. An old man with more age than Neuron. Yeah, all the dwarves are older. So Zany looks the youngest. Thank you so much for the follow. That's what that pie was. But this guy is suspicious. I'm sure he's evil. And Zany, there's a reason why she looks so young. I have a feeling it has to do with Helthor. Like maybe he gave her the remainder of his power or something. Or something like that, you know? I prefer the box, that's fine. But don't unfollow to follow again. That messes up the analytics.
Magister, that dwarf is not like us. She's up to no good. You do well to stay clear of her. We'll handle Zany. Don't worry about whatever she was trying to swindle you into. You're free to go.
Zany didn't abduct me. I'm not going anywhere.
But you've stepped into our forbidden grounds. If she didn't abduct you, then are you two working together? You've broken our village's rules, even if you are an envoy. I'm not letting you off the hook that easily.
I'm not scared.
Do you really think your flimsy rules can stop an Imperial envoy? Eldrick, stop twisting the truth. I know what you're up to. Rebuilding the temple, resurrecting Helthor. Your actions aren't out of faith in Helthor. You just want Helthor to give you the power to wield magic yourself.
Exactly. I need magic.
At least he owned up to it. Like, I mean, I can't really be mad at a villain who's just like, you're right.
We'll always rely on mages, on the assailed, never reaching the true peak of craftsmanship.
What you're doing is madness. You even dared to harm an Imperial envoy. It's outright treason.
Why is when she's talking, she sounds more like Rainbow Dash? Like, the more she talks, Zany.
Treason? Preposterous.
I mean, it is actually treason, is it not? So you guys aren't rebelling.
Ridiculous. We're not after regime change. The Empire and all other factions will all rot away with time. But our dwarven craftsmanship will endure forever.
Honestly, this doesn't even seem that bad, to be honest. Like, he's like, no, I just want to reach perfection. Like, I mean, unless he's like actively harming people, he's just saying that he doesn't want to rely on others. Which I think is fine, is it not? You are right. I am planning to kill you. Can you help me? What? You mean Eldrick? You killed the other investigators.
They were just pests in the way.
Okay, yeah. If he killed some people, I forgot about that. If he killed people, he's already on the wrong side of things.
Look at these weapons forged from Echorite, Zany. They're already perfect, but still not enough. If we could use magic, we could create artifacts beyond all limits. We could revive ancient techniques lost to time. That's worth fighting for.
Are you out of your mind?
What do you want?
For this
Magic that's worth fighting
You'll drag
for.
the whole village down with you.
When faced with the pinnacle of craftsmanship, family, friends, country, none of it matters.
That's crazy. Is there a perfect? Hey, caught you again online. Do you play the game every day? I play it. Well, I play the... So basically what I do through the story is I do the story every Monday. And then I do some side quests whenever I feel like it. And then I post those as videos on my channel. And then I do the dailies every day. The dailies, the weeklies. I do the events, like the stuff that wouldn't be interesting to watch. I do that every day.
Stop chasing your delusions. Halthor cannot be resurrected!
Without magic, we're just ordinary tinkers, doomed to mediocrity.
I don't
you
agree
want
with
to bring
that.
back the glory of the past?
I do.
You can't just look at the past with
Not
rosy-colored
these
lenses. Like, the past isn't always good, it's just you forget some of the bad stuff that happens. So that's why it always seems better when you look into the past.
Then there's nothing more to say. The future of the dwarves is coming, and you will be cast into the slag.
We should work together. You don't need to be able to do everything, you just need to be able to do a few things. Eldrick, stop this madness. Howard's like, you have no right to judge me.
Wash away all sorrows, Orlane.
And change the course of history. Please be beyond your petty fears. I was once a dreamer, now I'm man's redeemer. We're on the front of new frontiers. She's born to be perfect. He's been defeated. Let's ignore him and move on. It's low-key funny. But how are you rolling through games? Is that a child fighting? No, they need an adult. What's next? Split up and gather info. I'll disguise myself as an ethereal. You'll handle the dwarves. So Zany, the character Zany, she's a dwarf and she's over a century old. So no, she is not a child. So all Monday streams are AFK story focused only, basically. It's not only AFK Journey story focused, but it's AFK Journey focused. Okay, normal. To return to the surface, you enter the mysterious underground kingdom, Falthorin. There you uncover the dwarves' hidden ties to Isael. But once you return to the surface, Oaken is nowhere to be found. But she is a dwarf. I can use magic to look like an Isael, but their clothing is another matter. I can change my whole appearance, but I can't change my clothes? That's kind of funny. May the queen bestow her blessing upon us. Why does that sound exactly like what is her name? Laika says about Misarte.
I beg Her Majesty, let a miracle descend.
Upset Lowborn. You seem troubled.
I'm sorry for blocking your path. Wait, who are you?
Can't you see? I'm an Isael. I'm a mage. I can say I'm a mage.
Zoplander? No. No. It makes no difference. I'm already doomed. Nothing matters anymore.
What do you think about Homestar Runner? What is Homestar Runner? I feel like I've heard of that before, but I don't really remember.
Go. I cannot fulfill my mistress's request now.
Perhaps I can help.
This must be the Queen's grace. In her name, I swear to speak truthfully. My mistress, Lady Violetta, tasked me with retrieving an ever-burning candleweed. After much searching, I finally obtained one from the dwarves, but I ruined it. Tainted water seeped into its roots, and now the candleweed is withered.
Give me clothes and I'll help.
By the Queen's name, if it means escaping punishment, I'll do whatever it takes.
Honestly, he's been so respectful. I just hope everything works out with him, you know? Like, I hope he doesn't die. A miracle. Her Majesty's grace shines upon me. Please come with me. Chevrolet at your service. She's cute. I like her design.
Davin, it looks like you've been through quite an ordeal.
Thanks to the Queen's blessing, I finally completed my mistress's task. Lady Shelby, I wish to trade some divine dew for 2 sets of clothing.
Divine dew, that's wow.
You don't have much left, do you?
No need to worry. This success will please my mistress. Tomorrow, I'll receive a fresh supply of dew.
I hope he does.
I see. Very well. Take them. Bring me half of the divine dew tomorrow, and that will suffice.
Oh, you see, that's how a real relationship should be. You should help each other, give and take. You know what I mean? Great, now I can watch your previous streams to go through the story because I don't like it when I read it. But when I read, but if there's someone's commentary and someone else does it, it's more appealing. Good continuation. Wow, thank you. I'd be honored. I'd be honored if you liked my videos and rewatched them. But yes, my live videos have go through the story pretty much all the time. The only time I go through the side quests on Monday is when there's like no story left and I'm just like prepping, you know?
Thank you for your kindness. May the Queen's blessing be upon you. Kind madam, please accept this as your reward. Whoever you may be, may the Queen's mercy light your path.
The people here hold a deep reverence for the Queen, but beneath their devotion, something seems hidden. Divine dew, dwarven secrets, the ethereal, a corruption known for its horrendous transformation. Could Hogan's disappearance be tied to all of this? Ooh! We're gonna look so cute! Hold on! I'm so excited, actually. I think... Hold on. I don't want to get ahead of myself. It might not be cute. It might not look cute. Let's just see. Honestly, this is probably one of the better outfits we've had in a while. And I love this hair. I just wish it was brown, like my hair. Because now my skin tone looks a little bit off with the white hair. I don't know. But honestly, this look is kind of serving. It's kind of serving. This is the best we've had for a while. I kind of like it. I like how it frames my face. Let's take a look around South Horn. There seems to be some commotion over at the plaza. It is internet cartoon with humor similar to Amazing World of Gumball. What's going on? Please forgive me, noble master. You see, like, how can they treat... Like, what's going on here? Like, why do they treat each other like this? Your Majesty, please light our path with your grace and mercy.
Merciful Queen, guide Avon through this trial.
What happened?
Poor Avon. He tripped and spilled some divine dew. You must have heard his screams. By the Queen's mercy, I pray his master Lord Andino won't mark him with the stigma of judgment.
Stigma of judgment?
You speak as if you've never seen one. Have you never erred before? Or is your master so forgiving? You must live a charmed life. Listen well. Being marked with the stigma means losing the right to the divine dew. Or worse, exile. And exile is a death sentence. The corruption will take you and the suffering will never end. I shouldn't say more. You should count yourself lucky. Now go. Finish your master's errand.
I serve no master.
That's rare these days. Be careful. The nobles don't take kindly to strays. You don't want to end up like Avon, or that poor wretch before him.
What happened to the last one?
After Lord Andino punished him, the child was cast out. To the surface. The place is filthy, diseased, and crawling with dwarves and other wretched things.
How are you gonna call them crawling with dwarves? No, like I just don't get it. Like, why are they so insulting to each other and to like other like outsiders? It's like they're content in living in mediocrity because they think this is the best there is.
I heard they all have rough skin, murky eyes, and reek of misfortune.
Like, what? Have you met a Toplander before?
By the Queen, you must be mad to ask such things. That's unthinkable.
You saw her shaking.
Whatever you're planning, forget it. Getting involved with Toplanders is a curse upon the soul.
Oh, you poor misguided wretch. May the Queen's light shield you from the taint of the surface.
No word of Hogan. The people fear is not unnatural. I need more answers. Hey, I'm talking to you, you foolish lowborn.
Filthy wretch! How dare you meet my gaze? Who gave you leave to wander? Who do you serve?
I serve no master. I'm on a mission for my master. I'm gonna just say I serve no master. I'm crazy.
A masterless lowborn? Still, you carry yourself unlike the rest of these dogs. So, fetch me a dram of divine dew. And if you fail, I'll brand you with the stigma of judgment myself. But if you succeed, I might graciously replace this useless fool with you.
Noble master, please. I'll fetch it right away.
He's
Just
cute.
Don't cost me.
I like him. Don't get rid of Avin. I like him. Avin and Devin are both grade A characters. Miku, 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 meme. Welcome, Bean.
Your clumsiness bores me, Avon.
Avon.
It's time for a new toy.
Fine, I'll get it. I don't have time to waste. Oh, no, I don't. What do I say? What do I say? Oh, I don't know. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. Because I feel like if I say fine, I'll get it, then I feel like he will replace Avon and then Avon will die. If I say I don't have time to waste, then Avon might get in more trouble because he spilled it. I don't know. I'm scared. No. I feel... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Hi, Voodoo Gaming. I'm out here thinking I don't want this man to die, but I think the right answer is I don't have time to waste. Oh wait. I gotta look it up. I don't normally do this, but I feel like I will feel so bad if Avon dies. I don't know if there's an answer though. Like, I don't know if somebody wrote the answer. Oh. Oof. Yeah, like nobody actually has the answer. So this is one thing I wish AFK Journey did more. Like, cause I can't like look up what the correct answer is or what the outcome is if we look them up. May I hug you? Of course, 100%. What should I answer? Fine, I'll get it, or I don't have time to waste. I'm gonna say I don't have time to waste because I think that will give Avon a new chance. I feel like that will give Avon a chance. I don't know. Because I feel like if I say fine, I'll get it, he'll just get branded immediately, and then I'll have to do like the responsibility of...
How dare you speak to me like that?
I'm okay with being seized, to be honest. As long as Avon lives, I don't really care. Feed that servant. I'll see she's punished personally.
What is wisdom?
What is wisdom? Useless fools. Where's Avon? Where'd you go? Hold on. Are you still here? we really just what is that? We really just went past that? I don't care if he's mad at me. I really don't. I just want Avon to be okay.
Your negligence has marred the sanctity of the Queen's divine rule. Those who fail in their duties must answer to the heavens.
Dang, he's getting punished for doing what's right.
May the Queen's mercy cleanse your soul.
Okay, actually, I dislike the High Priestess now. I don't know why. I normally just like side with some people no matter what, but she hasn't proven to be a good person in any type of capacity at all. I'm just like looking like, I'm fine. Clip that out of context. What do you mean?
Suspicious commoner has likely disguised themselves
What should be
as
clipped?
lowborn and infiltrated the royal city. I'm certain that wretch is plotting against our sacred queen.
I am.
A threat to the Queen? Bring forth the accused.
Look, if you just let me explain, I have nothing to say. Arrest me, I dare you. I'm gonna say I have nothing to say.
Silence is an admission of guilt. You
Okay, whatever, bro. I'm fine, like, I just really don't care.
Of a single commoner, Lord Andino. With loyal soldiers at my side, Captain Indris at the helm, and the Queen's will guiding us, what danger could such
See, like, how can she talk like that if she's supposed to be like the generous and kind person that they say she is?
Right. Of course. I trust you will pass fair judgment upon this transgressor.
I'll bide my time for now.
And yet,
Bide
the
your
law
time.
remains.
Lie in wait. Sonic
You have
underground.
always upheld justice. What punishment does our law prescribe?
The standard sentence for a commoner trespassing on restricted grounds is 7 days under the stigma of judgment.
7 days. You are merciful as ever, Captain. Very well. Let it be so. But you understand, do you not, Indris? Punishment is not cruelty. It is discipline. A lesson,
You see, I hate her
not a
attitude. Like,
condemnation.
of course, punishment isn't always cruelty, but here, the punishment does not serve, like, the punishment, what is it called? Like, it's fair and, it's not fair and just. Like, the punishment does not match the crime. You know what I mean? The puppy dog eyes on your, you don't care about me? Yeah, she did kind of have puppy dog eyes, I won't lie. Like, it was really cute.
I do, High Priestess. I do not resent the law, nor do I forsake my duty.
Then all is as it should be. Captain Indris, you are young, but your dedication is admirable. The Queen recognizes loyalty when she sees it. And let all here remember, the Queen's mercy is boundless.
I'm curious, does she really believe that? Does she really believe the Queen is good? Or is she just in the position of, like, benefiting if people view the Queen as good? Like, do you hear me out? Like, do you think that she really believes the Queen is kind and just, or is she just saying that? Peru! Welcome in! Thumbnail, Becca slowly closing the door. Nope. LOL.
Though Indris bears the stigma, his
Long
station
time no
remains.
see.
For even in punishment, the Queen's hand uplifts the worthy. The Queen loves her people as a mother loves her child. Discipline guides, mercy nurtures.
Like, I don't see it because,
they shape a brighter future.
you know, like, putting your kid in timeout is different than what they were doing to Avon, which was literally like kicking him down, you know?
Long live the Queen!
May her radiance light your path. Why did she just zap me? Move along, back to the Commoners District. Starscream vibes. Kind of, yeah. So this is the Commoner's District, a new territory to navigate. First removes a stigma, then I'll gather information. Okay, that's fine. I don't really activate these anymore because they cost gold, and I'm not about to spend my gold on that. I only spend my gold on fashion. What is wisdom? Do I have to wear this outfit still? Like, I low-key want to change it. Because I don't want the brown hair. Because the brown hair isn't me. I mean, the white hair isn't me. I need the brown hair. Although I love, like, this look. Like, I love the way the hair is. I just want it to be brown. I just want it to be brown. Is that too much to ask for? Should we go with this hair? Not this one. This one? Technically, this is actually more like my actual hair. Because it is a little bit wavy. But I've been going with this one. I don't know, I feel like this is a little too mature. Like, it looks too mature for me. I just want a brown hair. We don't really have much options. If AFK Journey let us dye some hairs, that would be so good. Like, I really need that. Let's just go with this for now. She literally did that pose too. Yeah, true. The mark is unique to assail magic, a system unlike any you've encountered before. The stigma of judgment on your face is more like something between a curse and a contract. Conventional spells won't remove it, and a careless attempt could trigger far graver consequences. Since it isn't causing any harm for now, best to leave it be. Focus instead on the unfamiliar place and gather more clues. Then there's someone nearby. Perhaps they know more about this place and the new mark you bear. Yet another poor abandoned soul. Poor unfortunate soul. What is wisdom without... Whoa! The nobles in their gilded halls need only speak a word to decide our fate.
You bear the mark now. That means you share our sentence. Exile among the Forsaken.
What exactly does this mark do? This hair is kind of crazy. Like, it's taking me a little bit to get used to, but it's fine.
What a question. Are you truly so ignorant? It bars you from ever returning to the royal city. Worse still, you've lost the right to receive divine due. And without it, corruption will creep through you. Slowly. Inevitably.
There must be a way to remove
Unless
it.
the Queen herself grants you a new fate. One where you serve another noble lord. Otherwise, this place will be your grave.
I could go to the surface.
How foolish. The surface is a wasteland. A far crueler death than this place.
I'm not wrong. Have you seen the knowledge on some of the characters? LOL. On some of these? I don't know.
Land is scorched. Monsters prowl the ruins. Not a drop of clean water remains.
Have you seen it for yourself? Who told you this?
My ancestors did, and their suffering carved the truth into our history. I won't test fate. Now go, find a spot to sit. It's one of the few things you can decide for yourself now.
So this is a commoner area, and with this mark I cannot enter the city. Oh, could that be where the commoners receive divine due? The water basin's magical fluctuations resemble the divine dew of the royal city, though noticeably diluted. Despite being placed in the commoner's district, its design feels far beyond their craftsmanship. You, Mark 1, turn back. Don't ever think about coming closer. No use pushing now. I'll scout somewhere else. I low-key want to fight the Primal Lord over here. Where is the Primal Lord? Is it over here? I don't know. Keep exploring. This person's Starforged. Please take a moment and search up AFK Journey swimsuits. No, I'm okay. Again, I prefer not to be like I prefer safe for work, completely clean. Paladin, I don't want to become one of them. Please, while I'm still myself, end it now. No, Bethwyn, hold on. Tomorrow I'll get Divine Dew. Bethwyn, don't give up. There's such pretty people here. Like, they look so good. Hello, Brony Gamer. Kanan, don't go.
Don't go. Stay with me a little longer. I'm afraid I won't live to see you return.
I'm so heartbroken for these people. Oh, but I'm doing well. How are you, Gamer? Or Brony? What's the matter?
She's gone too long without Divine Dew. She's getting weaker. It's all my fault. I failed to get it, and now I also bear the stigma of judgment. But I won't give up, no matter how impossible it seems. Tomorrow, I'll get some for sure. Bethwyn, you have to hold on.
I feel so sad.
Don't risk yourself for me.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You're kind. If you can find some mature fuzzy mushrooms, they might help her hold on. They grow in the clearing to the east. Maybe they could help her hold on until tomorrow.
How is he gonna get into the city to get Divine Dew if he has the mark of, or the stigma of judgment or whatever? A corrupted Thale. Oops. I just prefer, like, even, I just don't like, I don't have waifus. I prefer like fully clothed, like, not lewd. The fuzzy mushrooms are over there. I'll gather as many as I can. Was that Ithiel corrupted while searching for them? This should be enough. I need to hurry back. I'm actually gonna do this puzzle first. How's your weekend? Very good. Let's see. Oh, I see what we need to be doing. I see. We need to move this one. Oh! This one needs to hit both of them, right? Wait, hold on. So this one must go here, right? To block that red. And then now... Beautiful! Oh no. It shines purple. How can I make this one purple, but this one red? That's fine. That one is purple. Hello, FW. Okay, I see. Instead of having this one shine here, it needs to shine on this one directly. Yes. Beautiful. Bethwyn and Kaden are missing. Of course. It's not that I don't like waifus, I just don't have one. Like, for me personally, like, for example, I'll use, like, I don't know, like Talene as an example. I love Talene. I think she's a great character, but I'm not, like, attracted to her. I don't go for her in that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have, like, that kind of interest. That's just, like, my preference. But I think she's great, and if you like that, if you are in love with Talene, I love that for you. That's great. Just like I'm in love with Aaron. Just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm more in love with Lorson. But you get my point, right? It's not bad to like different things. If you like beach swimsuit vibes, go for it. I love that for you. Personally, I'm more of a modest person. Like, even when I go swimming, I'm like in a wetsuit than a bikini. You know what I mean? Like, I like modesty, personally. That doesn't mean bikinis are wrong or anything. It's just not my style. PT girls are just my style. Blood red lipstick, you don't smile. Guess this is already written in our destiny.
May Her Majesty's mercy grant them peace.
They already died? What happened? Where's Kaden and Bethwyn?
They went south. Bethwyn's condition, it was too dangerous. Kaden would be the first to suffer if she lost herself to corruption.
You love summertime? That's wonderful. I don't like hot. The AFK Journey of Maldoshe. What does that mean? I love the pool. I like swimming. I don't like the hot though. I don't like the heat. If it's cool, yeah.
He had no choice but to take her away for everyone's safety.
Oh. Corruption? What is it exactly?
Haven't you seen wandering monsters outside the city? They were once us.
Why doesn't she have the stigma of judgment?
Corruption eats away at the mind until nothing remains but hunger. The worst part is, it spreads. The corrupted infect the living. Only the Queen's divine grace can keep it at bay.
Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know how they can live like that. Like, how do they not... I mean, I guess because they've been born into this situation that this feels normal to them. So I get it, but at the same time, I don't. Because, like, how do you... So, I understand, but, like, from an outsider's perspective looking in, like, I don't understand how they can trust the Queen so much that they don't piece together that she's so bad. The Divine Dew prevents it?
Of course. Her Majesty holds the greatest magic in the world. But once you bear the stigma of judgment, you are cut off from her blessing. Poor Bethwyn. She was such a kind girl.
I mean, Maldoshe, you only like Maldoshe. So in AFK Journey, you haven't gotten the main deck you want to play. Oh, is that what you mean? Yeah, I get what you mean, actually. Yeah, I haven't found the, like, Maldoshe in AFK Journey. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one I would, like... I love Ludovic. I love Lorson. That's pretty much... I like Quinn and I like Florabelle. I think, like, Florabelle is, like, most wifey material, if I had to, like, say. But still, I don't even see her like that. Like, she's just beautiful. She's graceful. She's kind. Is this on PC? Yes. AFK Journey it operates on PC, iOS, and Android. So currently I'm on PC, but there is iOS and Android available as well.
And Kaden. So honest and devoted. I'll pray for them.
Like, I just don't understand, like, so they acknowledge that Beth and Kaden were good people, and yet they're like, oh, so they, like, died, and they're okay with, not that they're okay with them dying, but they're like, the Queen is so benevolent and graceful and all of this stuff, and then she just lets good people die. Like, that's crazy. Not even, like, it's a race culture thing, like the elves in Lord of the Rings. Now that you mentioned Lord of the Rings. Legolas. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, radiant Queen Serelith, our light in the darkness.
I guess so, but like, still, like, you have to understand that there's some things wrong in your culture. Like, your culture isn't the best one. And then the inequality in their own race, in their own kingdom, is so wild. Like, how is that one noble able to kick around people? Like, that's insane. And why does messing up a small mistake, like dropping a drink, why does that equate to living 7 days with this mark that could possibly kill you and your family? Like, that's crazy.
Here is humble prayer, and protect those two lost souls.
So the Divine Duo truly holds the power to resist corruption. We need to check back on Bethwyn again. They're not here either. Let's continue searching. It turns out that I have a friend wanted something with me, and I didn't even realize. She had to tell me years later. Oh no. You mean like she was giving hints and you didn't realize? That's so sad. Rest well, my love. Yes. Bethwyn, I'm right here.
Have a good rest.
Oh. Brought food.
Thank you. When she wakes up, I'll prepare something for her.
May I check on her condition? I might have a way to save her.
No. She's finally sleeping. Let her have this moment of peace. There's a place nearby where you can rest for the night. Please, go. I need more time with her while I still can.
Like, this is so heartbreaking, and like, I know they're gonna die. Like, that's just like the fact. And it was the same person that his first thought of me was that I were... What? And it is the same person that their thought of me was that you were gay. Oh no. Oh no! That's the worst. Like, okay. RIP. I'm excited for the Switch 2 to come out. Ooh, that's gonna be so nice. Did you already pre-order? I am not getting it. I am still like, I'm gonna just like bide my time and then just play with the Switch one. Although I am very excited. I'll probably try to get it for Tomodachi Life. That's the number one thing that I really want, Tomodachi Life, but we'll see. I need to save up money. Wait for dawn. Ooh, it looks so pretty in dawn. The following day, you find that Caden and Bethwyn aren't there anymore. Where are they? Did they leave for the Divine Dew? I should head to this distribution point. And it is worse, I saw her as a sister. Oh, no. March, sinner, get out of here. I'm not here for myself. Bethwyn is fading fast, please. This is the price of breaking the law. Like, how can you deny someone life-saving medicine? Like, how can you do that? Like,
Glory to the Queen. Captain, this commoner with the stigma tried to sneak into the line, but I caught him.
It's not for me. It's for Bethwyn. She's too weak. Please, Honorable God, have mercy.
If she wants to...
like, why should he have to beg like this?
Get it herself. The law forbids collecting it for others.
She can't. She has the stigma too. She...
Then there's nothing more to say. Do you think the priests punish the innocent or the guilty?
B?
Good sir, please show mercy.
Then give her your due. Vexa, please.
Vexa. Thank you. But I already know how this ends.
That's right, commoner. Better to give up now. Oh, and by the way, report her location later. We'll handle the cleanup.
No! Bethwyn's still herself! She can hold on! I have to go! She needs me!
Hi, Dennis the Wolf. Welcome in. Don't do that. Don't say that. Like, yes, you can think that, but how are you gonna look at your oppressor in the eye and be like, you're terrible? Like, yes, that's true, but do you think that's gonna put them in a better... Do you think that's gonna put you in a better situation? No. That's gonna make things worse for everyone.
It's getting late. You can end your shift now.
Captain, shouldn't we keep an eye on that kid? Just in case.
I'll take care of it. Go rest.
Yes, sir. Glory to the Queen.
Everyone, form a proper line. No pushing. You will all get your share.
It's Indris. Everyone, let's line up properly.
Captain Indris.
Brave commoner. I was like, is that Avon? But no, he's different. That person in line, they're marked too. Order must be maintained. Step forward one at a time. Indris, what kind of person are you? Perhaps I should try to get some too. You step into the line of the other commoners to receive your divine due. Indris, despite clearly seeing the stigma of judgment upon you, chooses to ignore it. Without resistance, the due is placed in your hands. You examine the divine due, sensing the faint magic within. Although the magic is weak, with enough time, it really can keep the corruption at bay. As you observe the line, you notice something. Other marked commoners are receiving the due as well. Indris, watching over the process, seems to be allowing this. Oh no. No, please, stop getting corrupted, please. I'm begging you. No, not that person. It's the Sind one. Everyone fall back now. No, that's Caden. Oh, that was Caden. Oh. Don't hurt him. He's not like the others.
Stay where you are. He's already transformed. If you get too close, this is your fault. First Bethwyn, now Caden.
Sir, please calm down. He's doing his best.
You're holding a weapon. Are you planning to cut him down like the others?
To protect you.
Murderer! Killer!
Why? Indris is the one person helping you guys. Literally, why are you doing this?
Everything to South Thorin. Our blood, our lives. Only to be cast aside the moment we stumble.
I understand that they're upset, and they have a reason to be upset, but Indris is not the one they should be upset with. He is actively helping them. He is actively putting his neck on the line. You should be mad at the other people.
Theron's right. The nobles hoard knowledge and resources. We fight and struggle, hoping to climb higher, only to be crushed for the slightest mistake.
That is true.
Generation after generation, we live in fear of corruption, trapped in a cycle we can never break. Is this our destiny?
I understand your pain. I was one of you once. I know how it feels. But right now, we have to stop the spread of corruption. Please, step aside.
Enough! How long are we supposed to endure this? Caden's fate today is ours tomorrow. Don't let them take him. We won't let these so-called guards execute another one of our own.
I mean, what are they gonna do? He's gonna kill you. He's not Caden anymore. He's like a zombie. Indris, we must stop this tragic cycle. I'll assist you, Indris.
The forest will always protect its children.
Captain, the corrupted have been dealt with. As for the instigators...
Let them go.
But according to the law, they should all...
No need to hesitate. You may follow the law, but I will follow my conscience.
Indris has some bangers. This guy has some nice one-liners.
Letting those commoners go is my choice. Anger is a fire that needs an outlet. Let this matter pass for now.
Understood. I'll take my leave.
As for you, brave warrior, I remember you. You were the commoner exiled yesterday.
Yes, that was I.
Thank you for your assistance. You displayed remarkable talent in this fight. The guards are always in need of capable hands. A commoner with your abilities should consider joining the guard selection process.
His mouth didn't move right there. But my stigma of judgment.
I know you were punished for trespassing into the royal city. Tell me, why did you take such a risk?
I was looking for someone. I was curious about the city. I entered by mistake. I'm gonna be honest.
Someone very important if you were willing to take such a risk. Regardless, I believe you're not a bad person. From the fight just now, I sensed your pure heart. You're the kind of person
You can
we
sense
need.
pure hearts, then you shouldn't have been deceived by all these people already. Unless he was never deceived and got into this position, not because he really cared about like the nobles or anything like that, but because he wanted to help the commoners this whole time.
Given your talents, I'm confident the commander will make an exception for you. Are you willing to join us?
Nah. I can give it a try. I'm willing. I'd rather not. Honestly, I'd rather not, because we're looking for Hogan. We're not trying to do all this right now. Like, really, like, I didn't forget what we were doing here. I can say I'll give it a try.
Salthoran needs people like you.
I guess I'm in then.
The only obstacle is the stigma on you, which bars you from entering the royal city. The stigma is a secret art only the priests can remove. Coincidentally, I know a priest who may help you. He's young, but his magical knowledge runs deep. And he's a kind soul.
Is it
By the
Avon?
way, I haven't asked your name yet.
I don't know why I jumped there. I can't really forget. My name is Merlin. Call me Hogan. Why are these options are terrible? Why would I tell him a direct lie about who I am? I guess because I already gave my name Rebecca to the High Priestess, so it's really not okay. But why would I be like, Merlin? I'm Magister Merlin. Or call me Hogan, the other dude I'm looking for. I feel like these are terrible options. I'll just go with my name is Merlin, because it will get so confusing when we actually meet Hogan. And we actually have a chance, but I don't think they... Well, no, because what if the queen actually knows who Merlin is? That's a possibility. Because we do have, like, connections. So I'm just gonna call myself Hogan. It's gonna get confusing, but it is what it is.
That doesn't quite suit you. Are you certain?
I'm just kidding. My name is Merlin.
I'll remember that. But please don't joke like that. Merlin, follow me.
I just don't understand why I would give my real name like that. Like, why would I do that? I know where he usually stays. Come with me. Witchy. Huh? Who's there? I actually know who this character is because I have seen fan art. Felly, it's me. Give me the cookie now. Oh, yes! See this cookie? This one is for you, Garfield. Do you see it? And all its chocolate chips? There it is! I've seen Felly before. I know that he's like a fan favorite on Twitter. People have been drawing him non-stop. What kind of Mabinogi is this game? What do you mean? And hello, Anubis. This is AFK Journey. It's the not MMO RPG. I'm worried because people are saying that like Felly is a good character but is gonna die. That's what they're saying. I hope he doesn't though. Like, I don't know.
Interest, look! I've cultivated a new variant. This is the Mirage Bloom, restored based on my notes.
Mirage Bloom?
If you want them to grow well, you must sprinkle some divine dew on the seeds. Once the Mirage Bloom flowers, it releases an illusion to stay hidden from predators.
Personally, I don't really like this design. Personally, I don't think he's cute. I think the fan art was cuter.
And the Mirage Bloom also responds to the planter's emotions. Joy, serenity, or even longing for something ideal. They bloom according to how the planter feels.
That's
Speaking of the Mirage Bloom, Sorry. I got carried away.
Your skills have truly improved. It's impressive.
Right? Even my fellow priests praise me now, saying I'll match the achievements of my ancestors one day.
Ancestors?
Oh. Who are you?
I'm trying to understand if this is part of like a hat or if it's part of his head. Is it a hat in behind horns? Is that what it is? My name is Merlin.
Merlin is the newest recruit I brought into the guard.
Oh, so you're Indris's new subordinate. Well, nice to meet you, Merlin. You seem interested in my ancestors.
The answer is
Allow me
yellow.
to give you a brief introduction.
And it was all yellow.
My ancestor is Sage Tasso, who aided the Queen in the founding of South Orin.
Sage Tasso was the Queen's right hand.
2,000 years ago,
I'm gonna need a right-hand man.
and our forests
We are
lost its vitality.
outgunned, outmanned,
My ancestor
outnumbered,
Sage Tasso,
outplanned.
alongside Her Majesty, followed the guidance of the Sylvan Tendril. Together, they led our people to here. Thus, South Thorin was born.
The Sylvan Tendril.
It's the family heirloom Sage Tasso left behind. The Sylvan Tendril holds powerful natural magic. It's helped me cultivate plants like the Mirage Bloom. Without it, this plant could never grow here.
Plant magic and the forest.
Oh, right. Indris, you brought Merlin here for a reason, didn't you?
I need your help. Merlin accidentally entered the royal city and was marked with the stigma of judgment from High Priestess Valara herself.
What? Just for entering the city? And the High Priestess personally intervened? How strict.
Merlin, show Felly your mark.
Here.
Don't worry. This is just a minor warning. The stigma isn't too complex. The High Priestess didn't put much effort into it.
Felly.
All right. I get it. I'm not disrespecting the High Priestess. I'm just speaking objectively. Don't be so sensitive, Indris. Speaking of which, is your mark all right? I can help you remove yours, too.
I made a mistake. The stigma serves as a reminder of that. As captain of the guard, I have duties I can't escape. Even if the mark is removed, the burden in my heart remains.
And then people will question why it's gone.
If you go too long without divine dew, your strength will be affected.
Felly, thank you for your concern. But accepting punishment for my mistakes is a belief I hold strongly.
You're so stubborn. It's all right. That's just how you are. I'll keep a close eye on you, though. Now, Merlin, please extend your arm.
Here's my arm. From the ashes, freedom awaits.
Thank you, Felly.
It truly disappeared. That's amazing, Veli.
It's no big deal. Indris, about recruiting Merlin, though His Highness may not mind, you should still be careful not to give the High Priestess any leverage. Merlin, you should keep a low profile too. I'm afraid things might go wrong.
Oh, it will go wrong. It really will. Cause I'm not even an elf.
I need to take
I'm
Merlin
not
to
in
meet
a
His
sale.
Highness Ravion. There are also some matters I need to report to Her Majesty. We'll take our leave now.
Oh, I just realized the time. But yes, we are... wow, my voice. But we will be ending now. Thank you so much to everyone who came. We are going to be raiding out. I don't know if anybody I know is going to be playing AFK Journey. So we might hop into a Mabby stream. Yeah, I think we will hop into Mabby. Nobody I know is playing AFK Journey. So let's take it back to Elo. It's been a minute since I raided Elo. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. And I hope that we uncover more with the assails and what's going on next time. So see you next week, same time. But I'll also be playing Mabby on Wednesday. So if you want to come, that's my next stream day. And I'm going to be uploading a video tomorrow. So there's gonna be content all day if you're on YouTube. And I hope to see you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. We are outgunned.